All right, so we are going to dive into some graphing, okay? And so to start with, as I hope you mostly know already, the graphing that we're going to do is going to take place on something called
a graph.
Yeah, but do you know what this is called right there?
The
The coordinate plane. Okay, good. So this whole thing is called the coordinate plane. Nope, I don't want you to draw that. Okay. I know, yeah. All right, so there is my coordinate plane. What is the horizontal axis in the coordinate plane called? Right, good. This one is called the x-axis. And if you have a hard time remembering that, that's because x sort of means like a cross, like deer crossing, and they go just xing like that. So x goes across. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this axis here?
Y-axis.
And that is the y-axis. And if you have a hard time remembering that, a y, like when you make a y,
You
it
go up.
goes up and down. Yeah, it's got an up and down tail on it. So across is x, up and down is y. Okay? How many places is that divided up into?
10.
4. Okay? Right. Well, he's thinking the 10 like the
4
scale.
quadrants.
Right. 4 quadrants. And the reason it's called a quadrant is because quad means 4. When you have a four-wheeler, it's called a quad. This is the first quadrant right there. And the reason why that gets to be number 1 is because this is where both the x's and the y's are both positive, and we live most of our life in the first quadrant. Okay? What happens next, I don't understand why, and it's one of the many things I would change about math if I could. This is 1, I'm good with that. Yeah, but then for some reason we go counterclockwise and call that the second, the third, and the fourth. And if it was up to me, I would go the normal way around, but for some reason the mathematicians decided that that's the way that you should do it. It's kind of like counting. We have the goofiest counting system in the world, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm good with that. Okay? But then what is going on with 11 and 12? Like this makes sense. This is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But why is this 11 and 12? It should be like 1 teen, 2 teen, 3 teen, 14, 15, 16, right? I don't know. And that makes it, it sounds weird because it's different. But if you grew up with that, it would make more sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1 teen, 2 teen, 3 teen, 14, 15. And then it's 21, 22, 23, right? It's not like they have a different word for 21 and 22. Like this is 11:20 and this is 12:20 or something. All right, never mind, that's not important. A lot of things I've changed about math. That's one of them. All right, so we got a coordinate plane. We've got a y-axis. We've got an x-axis. We've got 4 quadrants. Okay, and then what is this point right here called? Well, the coordinates of that point are 0, 0. What's that? Yeah, this is called the origin because that's where everything originates from, or that's where everything starts from. Okay? So, for example, if I asked you to graph the point 2, 3, the 2 is the what? The 2 is the x coordinate, and the 3 is the y coordinate. So that means you're going to go 2 in the x direction and 3 in the y direction. Where do you start?
We go right.
Where? Go right 3 from where?
From the origin.
From the origin. Good. So you're always going to start right here at the origin, and then 2 in the x direction means I go over here 2.
Up 3.
And then up 3, and so that is the
Positive
point
3,
right
nothing.
there. Yeah. So the right is positive, to the left is negative, up is positive, and down is negative. Yes?
How come, like, what if you went, like, 2 and then, like, I don't get the part where you went, like, I don't know.
I can't answer your question because I
Never
don't
mind.
know.
Never mind.
Okay, so this number tells you how far to go to the right or the left. Okay? And then this tells you how far to go up and down. Now, did you want to go like 2 and then 3 like that?
Yeah, or just go, like, 2 and then down 3. I know.
Okay, but you can't go down 3 because it's a positive 3, so that means you have to go up.
Well, not down 3, but I mean, like, 2 and then 3.
You want to come show me on the board?
Like 2, like right there. I mean, there.
Oh, because this number tells me left or right, so I have to go left 2 first, then up 3. What you did is the point 3, 2, because you went over 3 and then up 2. Okay? But you're always going to go the left or the right first, and then you're always going to go after that up or down. Okay? So that is my point 2, 3. All right, so I'm going to put some points on the graph, and you need to tell me what the coordinates of these points are. Okay? All right, so this is point M. Well, we're not going to use numbers for the points because that would be confusing because they would have double numbers then. They'd have numbers for their names and then numbers for their locations, okay? So, Austin, what are the coordinates of point M?
4, 2.
Good, 4, 2, because to get to M, I start in the middle, I go to the right 4, and then I go up 2. So this has the coordinates 4, 2. All right, Michael, what are the coordinates for point N down here? Left or right first? Negative 3, good. Because if I start here, I have to go to the left 3, so left is negative, and then I have to go down 3, so that's also negative. So left 3, down 3. Which one do you do first?
Left and right.
Left or right first? And then up or down. Okay? Oh, I see. Left or right first. Okay, left if it's negative, right if it's positive. Uh-huh. The 4 is because I started here and I went to the right 4. You start right in the middle. Okay, hold on still. Let me make sure Maddie's okay. So I'm going to start right in the middle and I'm going to go to the right 4 because this is positive. And then once I go to the right 4, now I'm going to go up 2. Then I would go to the left. And then up if the next one was positive, or I'd go to the left and then down if they're both negative. So this one right here, -3, -3, Madison. I start in the middle and I go to the left 3 because it was -3, and then I go down 3 because it's also -3. I end up right there. Carla?
So how do you know, like, if it's like which way you go up or down?
If it's positive, you go up. If it's negative, you go down.
No, I mean, like, you know, it's like 2, 3.
Okay, so 2, 3.
Yeah, so then, like, which way, how do you know which way to go up? Like, what's the way to go?
The 2, the first number is always going to go to the right or to the left, depending on whether it's positive or negative. The first number is your sideways number.
Okay.
And then your second number is your up-down number. Okay? All right, Ben, you got the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the coordinates of this point right here would be
-5,
0, and that's fun because the -5 means I went to the left 5, I went sideways to the left 5, and then since it's right on the x-axis, that means I didn't go up or down at all. So it stays right there at 0. Yeah.
So if 5 was on the top, 5 up there, it'd be 0, 5?
Right, so if I had this point right here instead, that point right there you mean, then yes, Matthew, that would be 0, 5. Okay? Because I didn't go to the left or the right, so that's why it's 0, and then I just went up 5. Okay? So first number tells you how far to go sideways. like my dance? Okay, the second one tells you how far to go up and down. All right? Okay. Make a YouTube video of my graphing
We
dance.
can have Carla do it.
And it will go viral.
Yeah.
She's good at making videos of dancing.
I remember that.
That's funny.
Oh, I said Kyla.
That was funny.
Trying to get it to go viral.
All right, so I need a, okay, listen up, please. I need a volunteer to come up here and, oh my goodness.
Do you see my hand go up?
All
Never
right.
pick me,
Whoa.
Mr.
All right, Matthew.
Lindsay Flink, will you come up?
Stop.
Will you graph the point 2.5 comma 5 for us? That's
You, Mackenzie Frank.
okay. Okay, awesome, good job. All right, so point A would be right there, and so she had to estimate a little bit, because it said 2.5, so that means she went to the right because it was positive, 2.5, and then the next number was 5, so from there she went up 5. Did you have a question? You want to do the next one? Okay, now I'm going to have Haley do the next one.
If I didn't have so much wrong, I'd be losing.
Blaine, you can do C.
Can I do C, Mr. Aldridge?
From you already? Jacob. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, so then she got this one right here is point B. Hold on a sec, let me teach. Because the 0 as the first number means I don't go to the left or to the right. I just stay right where I am. And then 4.5 means go up 4.5, okay? Good deal, all right. Point C, I gave Jacob already. I gave Jacob a D. Okay, good, that's good. So Blaine again had to do a little bit of double estimating there to find point C. So negative 1.5 means he went to the left 1.5. And then 2.7 means go up 2.7. Okay, so he ended up right there, point C. And then finally for point D, Jacob? Okay, that's right, we'll get you there. Right. Today is the 24th. Okay, so I like the negative 3. Oh no, it's 2.3.
Oh.
So let's undo that and let you go around again. Okay, so 2.3 comma negative 3. That's negative 2.3. Go to the right and then 2.3 is positive. So start to the right 2.3. There you go. That's negative 4. Don't do it. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Good job. And so now he said 2.3 means, again, he had to estimate a little bit and go a little bit past 2. And then minus 3 means from there go down 3. And then this is point D. Okay? All right.
It's a chicken foot. Chicken!
Cross it out, please.
I like Miss Carmen's Me too.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna try to our house. I know. My son is still in her I need my sheet. The colorful hats.
Whoa.
All right, one more thing that we can do, Michael, can you hold off on that for just 2 seconds, okay? One more thing that we can do is we can find the distance between 2 points. And we're going to start by doing easy ones that are on the same level this way. So how would I find the distance between these 2 points?
You would check the bottom and check the side.
Okay, so the bottom right here is -6. And then this one right here is 4. So how far away is A from B? Yeah. Good, 10, because how far do you have to go to get to 0? 6, so this distance right here is going to be 6. And then how far from there do you have to go to get to 4? 4, and if you go 6 plus 4, you get 10. Whoops. Okay, so I can also do the same thing with points going up and down. So in other words, if I start here and here, what is the distance between point C and D? What is the distance between point C and D? How about one of the ladies from this table here? I haven't heard anything from you all day. What's the distance between C and D? How far is it from here to here? Whoa, I screwed up. Hold on. I see why you're giving me funny looks. Okay. Oh man, I really screwed up. Okay, how far is it from C to D? No, you guys right here. If I start here and I'm going to climb up to A, how many steps is it going to take me? 9. How, if I'm at -4 right here, how long will it take me to climb up to, back up to 0?
12.
4. Then I have to get to 4 right here, so it'll take me another 4 to get up there. So that's a total of 8. Okay?
How'd you find that out?
4 plus 4.
Yeah, you said C.
Oh, I said C to D?
Yeah.
Oh. You're right, I meant C to D. Okay, I understand now. All right, so you have to go all the way up 8 there, right? Okay,
So
you're
it's
right.
12.
So that would be 12.
Okay, now I know how to do it.
Okay, good.
You said I was
So,
wrong.
screwed that up. All right, sorry. All right, so you guys kind of get that?
Mr. Aldridge, how do we do one when it's like a crossing?
We will cover that later. Okay, we'll cover that later. All right, I need one person from each table group to come up and get graph paper for you.
Go get it, Ralph. Yeah.